We might
Yeah,
as well stay on this and with the Eastern Conference and look at the midseason grades.
yeah,
Yeah, there's a couple of teams, man. I'm not gonna lie, the Pistons. I'm shocked, bro. You see the Pistons 22 and 21.
yeah. I see that.
The Pistons
Yeah,
are right in the middle in offense and in defense.
yeah, yeah, bro. I mean, dude, I was like, I wrote an article on JB Bickerstaff's edition during the offseason breakdowns of teams, and I just knew like they'll be having new identity and a better identity, but I didn't expect it to like really change this quick and really become this, bigger than life, like fun team that the Pistons have become. Like JB Bickerstaff deserves his flowers,
Mm-hmm.
and the veterans too, like Tim Hardaway Jr. and Malik Beasley, they deserve their flowers.
Hell
They've
yeah,
really like,
Beasley. Ooh.
yeah, Beasley's been awesome. Tobias Harris, he's a good veteran and a good wing guy to have. Asor Thompson, he's been hooping. Isaiah Stewart's like he's kind of at that veteran kind of mold, soon to be. He's hooping, and Cade Cunningham, obviously, he's looking like a star. They lost Ivy, which sucks, but overall, the Pistons, like the way they constructed the team, a lot of underrated moves. Like a lot of people slandered, oh, they overpaid Tobias, but what's real? What real like what real options did they have? Really, they had kind of overpaying, and it's paid off so far.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, they,
Yeah,
they, they needed more veteran presence, but hey, they got the same defensive rating as the Knicks right now. I mean, they're in the
yeah,
middle of the pack in the East, so
yeah. The Knicks sacrificed defense with letting Hardenstein and Randall go, but on offense, they're third.
yeah,
So
yeah, they're third right in
yeah,
there. A surprising, a surpriser is Philadelphia, man. I'm not gonna lie. You see this shit? 21st in
yeah. Joel
defense,
Embiid's never
24th,
healthy. When
24th
your
in
big three isn't
offense.
healthy, when your big three isn't healthy, and your role players are all like close to retirements, like Eric Gordon and Kyle Lowry, these guys, they're not stars anymore, and your other young rookie is injured. Like who's really like Miami Heat's attractive player? Yabu Saleh?
I mean, I mean,
He's
like,
cool.
let's be honest about Philly, man. Is this the final years of the trusted process that they're kind
No,
of,
process is done.
yeah, like this? These are the band-aid years. They're just trying to
Yeah,
put a band-aid on this, put a band-aid on that. The Paul George signing was a band-aid for like losing James Harden, losing Ben Simmons. It's like one band-aid after the next, and it's like
yeah.
now, it's like man, the whole body's covered in band-aids right
And
now.
in 4 years, right? Let's look at basketball 4 years. 2029, 2030. Will Joel Embiid be a star at this rate? No. Like the injuries are adding up, and he's only what, 31? No, I think he's 30, right? 29, 30 years old.
Let me
So
see.
when you look at that, right? When you look at his age, 29, 30, and he's still dealing with injuries, not playing over 60 games a season, you have to just like
Yeah,
take the
he's
pill
30.
and just admit, like, yo, like Jimmy by the age, I mean, not Jimmy, my bad. Joel by the age of 35 is not a superstar. He's not even going to be an all-star. I'll even go as far as to say in 5 years, we'll probably see Embiid retired.
Yeah, and the craziest part is that Embiid, even with all, all going through all these motions, right?
Yeah.
Philly, Philly still lucked out because they landed Tyrese Maxey in that draft, man. What was it like the 20th pick or the 19th pick late in that first
Yeah.
round
It was like a
before
mid,
Emmanuel quickly?
like one of those middle picks.
Yeah, what if they didn't land on Maxey, man? Like where would this team be at?
A lot worse situation.
Yeah, even with a bit of luck, like that's actually gold. They actually struck gold, and they're still in a fucked up situation.
Yes.
You know what? I've always said this. That picture of Kawhi on the Raptors hitting that shot against the 76ers to eliminate them, that is the peak of this whole trusted process. Like it always struck me. I've always thought to myself, like, I wouldn't be
No, I
shocked
thought
if this
it
is the
was
peak.
Ben Simmons passing the ball against the Hawks.
No, you thought that was the peak?
Yes.
I didn't, man. I thought they were better when they had Jimmy Butler. They had
In
Jimmy
my
Butler,
opinion,
Tobias Harris. They went to Game
in my
Seven.
opinion, that was the year. That was the year where they should have went to the Eastern Conference because Trey Young and those guys should have been easy for them.
Yeah, it would have been easier for them, but
Like that should have been the best
but
era
that's
of the
not the peak. They lost
yeah.
to a shittier team. I'm talking about when we actually seen the 76ers with a bunch of players on there. They had Ben Simmons, Tobias Harris, Jimmy Butler, Joel
Yeah,
Embiid. They took the team that eventually won the championship to 7 games,
in
and they
7 games.
lost by like a deflection shot. Like that
Yeah,
to me is the peak of the trust the process system. It's like the Sacramento Kings with when they almost beat the
being the
Lakers.
light.
No, not even being the
Warriors.
light. When they almost beat the Lakers with Kobe.
Oh, you're talking Weber, Vlade Divac era.
Yeah, so when they went to game 7, that was the peak of that team. It's the same thing for the
Yeah,
76ers. That's the peak, that very exact moment.
yeah. They never been able to match that again. And
Yeah.
I think like Philadelphia, we kind of saw like not against Atlanta Hawks, we kind of saw that like it officially kind of like changed the way we view the process. Like it was no longer like Ben is out the picture and we got new faces now.
Another surprise on this list is the Heat, man. It's all like the chaos. They're
And
like,
14 on offense is decent and 12th on defense.
yeah. They fix up that Jimmy Butler
Yeah.
situation. They
I think
they could be in a different spot.
that's what I was talking about earlier, right? Like Miami, they have a good foundation for rebuild. Like I was talking about, like Dwayne Wade transition into the Goran Dragic era. You could see something similar with this Tyler Hero thing. It could be like the Goran Dragic era, where they're a fun team, but you know they're not like serious to win a championship.
Yeah.
Like you'll milk out. Like I remember Dragic made All Star, his first ever All Star appearance, and only was 2017. You could see that similar with Tyler Hero, maybe multiple All Star appearances, but you're kind of like they're in a good position. They have a good foundation to make a move.
And then the Bucks, eighth in defense, 12th
And
in
that's also
offense.
pretty good.
Yeah, they actually that's mostly Giannis making that happen.
On both ends of the court. Yeah.
Yeah, Giannis, low
Giannis is
key
a
man should
beast.
be like after. I would have like SGA, Jokic, kind of neck and neck for MVP, but Giannis right underneath that
Giannis
shit.
is like the second best player in the league.
Yeah, man, he is smoking
He's
it right
killing
now.
it.
He is
He's
smoking it
killing
right
it.
now. And then the Wizards, man, the Wizards, where the fuck are they going, man?
Oh man, they're a
30th in
rebuilding team.
offense, 30th in
30th in
defense.
defense. They're just bad.
Oh,
They got nothing. I don't know like how that team plays, man. I watch like a couple of games here and there, but it's not the sexiest style of play.